Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another vlog. I cannot believe I'm saying this because I've been so shit with YouTube, guys. I'm not gonna lie, and to be honest, I don't even feel that bad about it because my priorities have just shifted. Yeah, so I have a lot to update you guys on. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you're probably already in the know of what's been happening these past few months. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then what are you doing? Go follow me, just at Aliaa Lifts. But yeah, some updates. So life updates. I moved, new flat. I'm not gonna say where, but it's very convenient because I have a gym in my building, like a proper actual gym in my building. So that's very, very practical. What else? I live with a new flatmate now with Sam. She's actually away, but she'll be back tomorrow. Other updates. The last time I vlogged, I think I was cutting. It was during my mini cut. That mini cut actually went on to go for like 11 weeks. So it was a bit longer than an actual mini cut, but I did have quite a bit to come off anyway. I've been reverse dieting up until now and things are going great. For physique updates and stuff, I do post them on my Instagram, so you guys can follow me on there to check out just kind of my off-season journey. Any other updates? Well, to be honest, I've just been prioritizing my online coaching. I'm a full-time online coach. Finished my master's, finished my dissertation. I'm just coaching right now like full-time, which is honestly such a amazing thing to say, and I never thought I could do it. Yeah, that's basically the update. I just thought I'd do a little comeback with a full day of eating, just like old times. So this morning I had my usual coffee, lotus biscuit, a couple of wafers. I was reading my book as usual. I am still doing my morning routine where I read, and I've been doing one book a month this entire year. My resolution at the start of the year was to read one book a month, and I've stuck to that exactly. So currently reading How to Write Copy That Sells because I'm very business oriented right now. Really good book. Went downstairs to do some steps on the treadmill in the gym, just because just going on walks right now, like, to be honest, where I live isn't great for walks. I would just rather go on the treadmill, get some quick steps in, just go on my phone. So I do have cardio still though. Although I'm in my off season, I do have cardio. So I have 4 cardio days. So on those days, I won't do steps in the morning. I'll go and do my cardio. On the days where I don't have cardio, I will do steps. So yeah. I usually don't do cardio on days where I have legs. Today's a leg day. I'm gonna try and film it for you guys, but I train legs at MuscleWorks, so I go to MuscleWorks. I don't train at the gym that's here because I need good machines for legs. So if it's not too busy, I'll try and just prop my phone up and film. I don't want to bring this big camera with me. I do need to buy a good vlogging camera if I'm gonna get back into YouTube seriously, because I want to. I really miss YouTube because it really is the platform where I feel like I'm most myself and I can just hang out with you guys. And I know that my audience here isn't huge. It's not as big as like my audience on Instagram, but I do enjoy YouTube a lot. So let's just get into this full day of eating. I pretty much eat more or less the same. Sorry to disappoint, but a couple of new additions here and there. So let's get into meal 1, which is also my pre-workout meal. So ever since I've been reversing from my cut, I've developed an obsession with bagel thins. These are these seeded ones. They're so good. So I just have a couple of those. Well, I mean 1, which is 2 slices in the toaster. And then I'm gonna top it with 20 grams of this vegan soy-based chocolate spread. I buy this on Ocado, guys, online because I can't find it anywhere else. And this tastes legit like Nutella. I'm not even kidding. So I'm gonna have some of this on some of that, and I've got some oats in the microwave as well. Oh guys, I really wanted to share these with you. So I found these when I was at the airport on my way back from Turkey. So basically these are like dark chocolate thins, which is amazing because it's like just 2.5 grams of chocolate per thin. So if you just want a tiny bit of chocolate to melt onto your oats, which is what I've been doing, it's just like a bunch of thins that come in this box, and they're so yummy. I think they're like 50% dark chocolate or something, but yeah. If you guys are ever at the airport, or if you ever go to like a Lindt store, these are honestly so good. Really random number, the 77 thins. Very random, but yeah. So I just topped my oats with that. So I've just got 50 grams of oats, 20 grams of protein powder, a bit of stevia, and 5 grams of cocoa powder in here. So this is part 1 of my pre-workout meal, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I said and top my toasted bagels with 20 grams of this yummy spread. And of course, I cannot do a session without a energy drink before. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, you're cheating on your white monster. I'm not. I'm just diversifying. Also, Reign has more caffeine than Monster. This is the orange dreamsicle flavor. So good. It's the only one that I get. I get this like once or twice a week, but other days I have my white monster. So yeah, I'm gonna have this and then head over to the gym. I just have a couple of check-ins left to do. My living room is so messy because basically here, before going to Turkey, I just panic bought a bunch of stuff off ASOS. It's not focusing. Yeah, so here's a pile of bikinis that I did not wear because they were too big. I got them from ASOS. I have to return them, and they've just been sat here this whole time because I'm too lazy to go and return them. And then this is just my current work setup in the living room, just because obviously Sam's not around, so I can do check-ins in the living room for now. So I've got a couple more that I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna head over to the gym. So yeah. Right, so I just obliterated my legs. That was a good session. My legs are in so much fucking pain. I'm surprised I was able to film. I filmed obviously just my compounds that you guys just saw. Did a couple extra things that I just was too fucking tired to film. Good session. Just had my post-workout cereal. It's been my staple post-workout now. Like, honestly, cereal and a protein shake poured over is just one of the best post-workout meals you can have. Sugary carbohydrates that are like low fiber, high glycemic, fast digesting, along with like moderate protein, like right after training is really, really good just to, you know, signal anabolic pathways to basically activate muscle protein synthesis as fast as possible post-workout. So if you're kind of trying to find some post-workout meal ideas, just make sure you're making a post-workout meal very, very high and high glycemic carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, low fiber, no to little fat as well, just because fat and fiber slow down digestion, and the whole point of this meal is to have it like fast digesting. Then moderate protein, and try and go for a protein source that's like fast digesting. So for me, I have it as a shake. Funnily enough, you guys must have seen like what I was making, and you must have been like, what the fuck is she doing? I forgot my shaker in Turkey. So to make a protein shake, I have to first make protein mousse. So you guys saw me like mix the protein powder with water just in a glass, and then I once I made like the mousse, I could pour over the almond milk and then pour that onto my cereal. So I just had 100 grams of cereal. I mix like the chocolate ones and the golden nuggets just for, I don't know, but I feel like eating like 100 grams of the same cereal, you're like, ugh. But having a mix of two in the bowl is just a game changer. Definitely try that out. So as beautiful and delicious as that meal was, it is not very filling because there's no fat and fiber in it. So I'm fucking hungry, although I just stuffed my face with a big ass bowl of cereal. So what I've been doing recently is, like, after my post-workout meal, I'll have my second coffee of the day. I find that just having another dose of caffeine in the form of just a coffee with some almond milk really helps kind of curb my appetite and helps me get back into the zone to get some work done. So I do have quite a few check-ins left to do, so I'm gonna do those on my computer, just have my second coffee of the day, and then I'll catch you guys at my next snack or meal, depending on which I decide to have first. So yeah. Update. I just like passed out in my bed for 30 minutes and did nothing. There's this thing that happens whenever I train legs, which is like literally half of my fucking week. I just can't do anything afterwards. Like, I'm just so dead, and like, yeah, even that coffee did nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. I have, I think, 2 more check-ins to go through. Gonna have one of many bags of popcorn that I'm planning on having today as a snack. Might go on a walk later, might not. I've been like doing most of my steps just on the treadmill downstairs because 1, the weather is going to shit, and 2, it's just more convenient. Also, this angle is so unflattering, but YouTube fam, I'm comfortable with you guys, so it's cool. But yeah, I'm procrastinating my work by just talking to a camera in my living room right now, so I'm gonna shut up, try and get a bit of work done on my computer, get my last 4,000 steps in, and then have a proper meal afterwards, which I'm gonna show you guys. Right guys, so next meal, you guys know this is the OG veganized bro meal. Seitan, potatoes, some green beans. I'm just gonna add a bit of salt to my potatoes right here. And new addiction, by the way, tahini. Literally, I add this on almost everything that I have. Well, pretty much this meal. And then sometimes I even add this to my oats because it's so good. So I'm just gonna do 8 grams, which seems like nothing, but to be honest, it's so liquidy. It's actually like quite a bit, so I'm just gonna drizzle some on to my meal. Oh, this is actually so good. Tahini just makes this meal a billion times better, and it's just so filling as well. This meal is relatively low calorie, to be honest, and pretty high volume. So if you're dieting and you need something that's like just really satisfying and just hearty and just yummy and high in protein and high in fiber as well, definitely give this a try. Whether you're vegan or not, you can replace the seitan with whatever protein source you want. I would still stick to potatoes though, because potatoes are like the most satiating carb out there. Green beans are my OG vegetable. They're the easiest to prepare. So that is meal number 3 of the day. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. And I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so I've had Diet Coke or Coke Zero, another bag of popcorn, because I was quite snacky while I tried to do some work and failed. I've not been very productive today. I feel like I just can't be very productive after training, or in general, like for me, just the mornings are super productive. I've been up since 5 today. From like 5 up until 7, I was just grinding out so much work, did some steps and stuff, and then as the day goes by, it's like my battery just drains so much. But yeah, I've now sat down on my floor to talk to you guys about the main reason why I really haven't been vlogging. Obviously, I mentioned that I'm growing my coaching business, and I was very busy with that, but now I'm like, you know what? I'm going through some like existential angst right now. By the way, sorry, I did not plan on this video being super like deep, but if you're still watching, then this is what you signed up for. So yeah, like, I don't know, I think sometimes I just get very overwhelmed because I genuinely can't believe the position I'm in, but like in a good way, in the sense that I never thought I could do what I'm doing right now, making a living, coaching, living the life I've always dreamed of living. I'm genuinely living the actual dream. Like, and I'm saying that like not to brag or not to boast or whatever, but it's just from a place of gratitude. And like sometimes I just have really bad imposter syndrome and it paralyzes me, and it actually stops me from being productive or from doing things that I know will benefit me. It stops me from like cleaning my fucking flat. It stops me from reaching out to friends. It stops me from replying to people. It stops me from vlogging on YouTube. It stops me from being social. It stops me from doing things that I want to do that I know that I can do, but it's just because sometimes I just get so paralyzed by, yeah, just how anxious I feel. I really have pretty bad imposter syndrome where I just can't believe a lot of things. Also, like, I find that I struggle with, like, I have one rest day a week, guys, thankfully, but like on that rest day, I struggle because training is like the one thing these days that really just brings me joy if I'm alone. Obviously, hanging out with my best friends, shout out Chen Yang Heini, whenever I see you guys, it literally just brightens up my life so much. Like, hanging out with them obviously puts me in a good mood, but it's like I sometimes feel like, okay, now what? You know, and then I keep on setting myself a lot of these goals that are scarier and scarier, but then I'm like, I've already achieved so many of my goals, and the other ones that I want to achieve are so big and obviously will take me years to achieve. So things like getting a pro card or building my business to a certain point or moving to Dubai, which I really want to do, by the way, at some point, probably in a year's time. So I'm finding it hard to be like, right now, what can I look forward to? So I'm trying my best to really just try and look forward to things, however small they might be. But yeah, I think that's basically why I've been struggling. And like today I've just done nothing. Like, I'm just chilling at home by myself, doing bits of work here and there, not being super productive. I've done all my check-ins. I prepped some meals. And I still have things to do on my to-do list. It's not like I have nothing to do. It's just I feel very paralyzed sometimes, and I just, yeah, I don't know. And it's weird because people are saying to me like, oh, you're probably burnt out, but like, I just went on holiday. How could I be burnt out? I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you guys because that's like a big reason why I just put off vlogging for so long, because I felt like my life was boring. Like, even today's vlog, I'm really anxious about uploading it because I'm like, I'm showing these guys my same meals that I've had forever. Literally nothing's changed. Why are people even watching this video? But you know what? I'm still gonna upload it anyway. Because I really do love YouTube, and sometimes I need to get out of my head and be like, even if others don't enjoy my content, it shouldn't matter. I should be able to post what I want to post as long as it's not harming anyone. Yeah. So that's my little existential angst chat. I think I'm gonna I need to do a lot of like work on genuinely pinpointing my life purpose, why I'm on this planet, what I want out of life, what I value, things like that. You know, I've been thinking a lot just about why I'm doing what I'm doing, why do I train, why do I compete. Yeah, that's that. So I'm about to go wash my hair, so I'm going to continue thinking about this in the shower, the best place to think about life things. And then I'll show you guys my last 2 meals and snacks that are very much similar to what I've had already. But hey, it wouldn't be a full day of eating video if I didn't show you guys everything I ate, because for some reason people love just seeing what I eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go wash my lion's mane. It's been a while, needs a wash, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so hair has been washed, hence why I look like a different person. Meal has been made, exact same meal as my previous one. Yeah, pro tip, if you're someone that struggles with just meal prep in general and like just having meals that fit your goals properly, is stick to the same meals. They're easier to batch cook. I mean, I don't have to, I'm just lazy, so I do. But yeah, just pro tip, like just stick to the same meals, you know, during the weekend, and then the weekend have more variety. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Actually try and be productive for a change, maybe clean my flatbread because it's quite messy, and then I'll see you guys later.
This is my little mini dessert concoction, or like part 2 of my meal, I guess. When we were in Turkey, we had fruit from the buffet like every single day, and it was so good. The strawberries, they were really good, and you know what? It inspired me to start eating more fruits. I just have some raspberries here. The fruit in the UK is really not as good as the fruit in Turkey, but we moved. This is just some tea with some almond milk. I brought my computer to this table. I'm gonna be sitting down on the floor trying to fucking do some work because I'm so sick and tired of working at the other table over there. Honestly, I think tomorrow I'm gonna take myself to a cafe and work because I find the environment is so important. Shout out to Millie, if you're watching this. Her most recent podcast at the time that I'm filming this was about kind of like how important your environment is. So I'm going to take myself to a cafe tomorrow to work. The reason why I could not do that yesterday or today is because I cannot film client check-ins unless I am home. So yeah, I'm going to sit down on the floor and munch on these and drink this up and do some work, and then see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I'm sure you guys would be happy to know that I have not changed last meal, best meal. Fat bowl of protein oats. I have melted another one of those like Swiss dark chocolate Lindt Thins. Biscoff, low calorie ice cream. Yeah, funnily enough, I posted a photo of this bowl to my Instagram stories yesterday. And half of you guys were like, oh my god, recipe. Then, you know, the other half were like, that looks like actual shit, but it's delicious. Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Comment down below, down there, what you want to see next. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully not in a few months' time. Hopefully in about a week's time. Bye!